Original build. The Peterculter Parish Church building was erected in 1895 for the congregation of the then Couter Free Church. The Free Church was formed in 1843 when about 450 ministers, approximately one-third of the total number, left the Church of Scotland due to a disagreement on who could appoint a minister, the congregation or the local landowner. This included the minister in Peterculter, who left the Church of Scotland along with approximately 500 of his congregation. The original Couter Free Church was located on Contlaw Hill. Opened in 1844, by the 1890s it was beginning to show its age, and a decision was taken by the congregation to erect a new church building closer to Couter. 3 sites were considered: one in Malcolm Road, close to the lane to the Couter Football Club ground, one at the corner of North Deeside Road and Station Road East, and the present site. The site selected was, according to reports from the time, situated at the east end of the village. The minister recalled afterwards standing on the site and looking over the empty fields to the River Dee. Things have changed somewhat in the 130 years since. The foundation stone for the church was laid in 1894 and the building opened in 1895. The church complex consisted of the church itself, the tower, the small hall, and the minister's vestry and toilet. A manse, now occupied by Taiaho Main, if you'll forgive the pronunciation, and a stable block, now the church office, were also erected at the same time. The budget for all 3 buildings was £4,000, with the final bill coming in at just over £3,500. For comparison, £3,500 in 1895 equates to approximately £400,000 in today's money. Built from Rubislaw granite, the church was designed to seat 470 people. Given that there is currently seating in the church for approximately 200 people, it must have been rather cosy if the original church was ever filled to capacity. The gallery above the rear doors was designed that should additional space be required, it could be modified to provide seating for an additional 130 people. The bell in the tower, which is still rung every Sunday, was brought from the original church at Contlaw and is now approaching 200 years old. The minister behind the building of the new church, the Reverend Dr. John Kelman, was only a minister in Couter for less than 6 years. Nevertheless, he was very highly thought of by the congregation. He died in May 1929, shortly before the Free Church reunited with the Church of Scotland in October 1929. The unification meant a new name was required for the church, and it was renamed Kelman Memorial Church in his honour, a name it kept until the union with St Peter's Church in 1999 to form Peterculter Parish Church.